You should look this thing over better before you just let me buy it.
Probably.
Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. We're getting back on the sprayer. We got a few odds and ends tied up on the old Wilmar here. Got to put a couple more air fittings in it. Because the more air leaks we fix, the more we find. But since our good buddy Todd there, it's got them hawk eyes, he can see just about anything. We are also working on our other sprayer. It's not the bull sprayer either. Boom. Apache. Bought another sprayer. Because, you know, you can't have enough projects. Bought it running. Yeah, it was running. They were spraying with it. It needs tie rods. The tires need to be flipped around because the tie rods are shot. I mean, we got to pop the tires off and flip them around. So we got to do that. Oil pressure gauge quit working on me. Which is, that's just a gauge. It's still got, the motor ain't went down. We got to do that. Tie rods, flip tires, oil pressure gauge.
Change filters.
Change filters in it, change the oil in it. And may or may not have to change one or two hydraulic lines. They're just getting kind of old and crusty looking. The main deal is, today, get the tie rods on it and get these tires flipped around that way. It don't drive too great down the road right now. It's got a little float to her. And it's got a float because your tie rod, your ball joint into your steering ram, it moves about a ½ an inch before it steers. So we are going to start tackling stuff over here. I think, yeah. Get it?
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gotta use that fork over here.
Good. Well, I couldn't use the fork, it's so tight in there. And we'll have to turn this tire in some.
Yeah.
Don't want to take that and back out?
Yeah.
And clean it?
Yeah, clean it. Yeah, we need to, that way we can adjust it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be too stiff to fight.
Yeah, we gotta be able to adjust that.
Yep.
Or we won't do any good. We'll waste our day if we can't adjust that.
We probably need to go and flip them tires around too before we get to really adjusting the tie rod.
Yeah, because it'll be easier to move.
Well, that way it's staying on the high side. It's not leaning out.
Yeah.
They ain't wanting to screw in good.
Huh?
This ain't wanting to screw in good.
That's what I was afraid of.
This is left-handed, ain't it? No, this is left-handed because that's right. I don't have any left-handed taps. I got right-handed taps.
You got a brush end for a drill?
I had one.
That you could run down in there and work on it in a minute?
What we could do, leave a bunch of junk sitting on it. Go get our filters. Get this stuff on there, that'll eat up.
Put a curl oil on it, that'll work too. That's Freol, okay.
That's that Freol. You know, stuff smells like
gasoline.
Gas.
Yes.
All right, take our two little hoses. All right. Park run. I guess if I turn it left,
yep,
because it's right-handed thread, there's
go in
left-handed thread, it'll go in there. I was having a spell.
Happens.
Well, it went further. There's where it gets a little stiff at, but we'll get her.
Well, I set it over right away. You don't tighten anything up yet, leave it like that.
Yeah. When anti-seize on me, that's good.
It just shows you after you use it.
Wherever we set it at. It's on the sprayer. It's on the other sprayer. You need 2 sprayers. We'll let the sprayer, cylinder rotate and it pissed all the fluid in the floor.
Huh.
It's that big puddle behind the wheel.
Yeah.
I say we unscrew it from this.
Unscrew it from that, then we'll clamp it out and do it again. I ain't got this cylinder here fighting. Then we'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Because then you actually spray down the end of it with some Freon down, probably all the way through it.
Yeah, see, that one's shot.
Yeah, I can see you about.
Well, the metal's coming out of it. That's one. That's why it drove like crap.
Not like crap. You just had to let it drive itself.
No. It was a fight coming over here. Like I thought it wrecked a couple times. Yeah, about the end of the road, I was like, should I go back? Should I just go back to the house?
Nah, too far into it then.
Yeah. And I was concerned about my fuel. I was like, well, if I keep going this way, if I run out, Jesse can come find me.
Yeah.
Well, we can leave it sitting up somewhere. We can try to take the one off the other one. Let that run down in it for a minute.
Yeah.
We got to put this back on before we do the other one.
Yeah, because you got to be able to hook it up.
Yep. So, change oil in this thing, maybe?
Yeah, we're going to change oil.
Change a filter or 2.
Yep.
They've changed several of those hydraulic hoses or nap hoses now.
Yeah.
Only my AC line hoses is.
That's about to have 2 Napa steering hoses on front now too.
Probably these hydraulic hoses right here. Looks like my brake hoses in the back might be bad too. You should look this thing over better before you just let me buy it.
Probably.
All right, this is this. I'll set it up here so it leaks some more.
Yeah,
And try to finish getting this part off.
So again, we're clamping on that. We'll put a pipe wrench on it.
Clamp this in.
Well, I don't let it stick out and put a pipe, hold it and hold it.
Maybe we'll put a pipe wrench on this and turn this off of that.
I may be able to. Yeah, you may be able to do that. Put some heat on it.
Did you say meat or heat?
Both.
I thought you said meat, so I jumped on it like a fatty. Give her the old hot foot here. We got tight as shit again. We're going to end up ruining this piece. I see where they traded it down.
You got a bigger gap in there than you did. It's getting bigger.
That's what she said. We might take a light paper wheel and clean this piece up. On the outside, so look, let's see. Bad.
Yep.
Ain't never been off.
No, that's never been off to what it is. That's a factory original joint from what year model that thing?
97.
It's a 97 joint is what it is.
Is it turning?
Yeah.
So I can see the end of it. Well, let's let that sit for a little bit. Oh, we'll change the last 2 of these filters Then we'll start on tires. We'll let that thing sit full of PB or that seafoam.
Yeah.
It'll work down through there. Because we're gonna get to the point we're gonna ruin it, and.
Well, the good thing is it's a threaded rod, so take that bub, he can make us one. Yeah. Take him that cylinder it goes on.
Take him that rod and both them tie rods.
Well, that cylinder, it threads on cylinder. Take that one cylinder and say, here's this goes to one end, this cylinder goes to another.
We might have to take it off. Then get it knocked around too.
I think I'll take the rim off. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, take a rim off the truck.
I was thinking take the rim off and set it back down some, so it's not so high up. It'd be easier to take off, then we ain't worried about knocking off jack wrestling it. Right here we find one.
Oh, it wouldn't hurt to clean it up against something. For a minute. Well, there's the wedge. Move that hammer. You get some light spray oil.
Did I bring it over? No, I set it down, I picked it up.
Yeah, something that's not, you know.
I had it right here. I got your blue stuff and some penetrating oil. There's a liquid wrench.
Yeah.
That seemed, it wasn't.
That's, that'll work.
There we go. Yep.
We gotta flip this thing over and
knock the other side off.
Knock the other side off too.
Yep.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
I got ahead of myself. I got excited.
Get it?
Yep.
Looks like we can pop it off either side. The way the rim looks like it's built about the same. As far as this lip.
Yeah.
All right. Choppers is coming.
Oh, that's a bunch of them right there. 6 of them. That's 6 of them right there.
2, 4. Yep. They found us, man.
Yeah. Found us. I heard about being famous on YouTube. They're coming to get us.
Yep.
They're coming to see what we're doing.
I wonder if any of them watch the channel. They really should.
I should.
There we go. I don't do this enough to remember how to use the things right.
Well, it just takes an hour struggling with the first tire. Okay,
Right,
so now we
so
turn
that's the inside.
Take this turner 180 degrees right here and push it back down on there.
Yep.
And put some blue glue on it before we put it on there.
Yep.
Okay, I'll hold it.
I roll it this way.
Roll it. Ram nose this way.
Yep, because we want the tall side on the inside.
Yeah.
Or we're all stupid. Almost.
There it goes. Get you in here now.
Things already have a bunch of dry rock in them.
They ain't old tires either.
No, they're not. That's like a record right there.
Dude, don't say nothing. We got the other tire too. I ain't said nothing. I'm afraid.
And then we'll set this thing squared up before we set it back down.
Yeah. Let's set what we think is square anyway.
I think square.
Yeah, that way it's sitting. You look at the tire back there.
A little bit more. All right, let go.
I can hold it while you sit down, won't I?
You come look at it. Cause I'm kind of look down.
Yeah, you need to look down to
both sides. Like, all right?
That's close. I'll hold it, you set her down, that way it may won't turn much.
Try not to drop it on my head. All right. Ready?
Yep. First tire done. So you see, it looks a lot better. So basically all we're doing was turning it around, so it'll come back and wear even. Until we line it better. That's all we're doing, flipping the tires and the rim, flipping the tires around on the rim. As you saw, we're just pulling the rim off because it's easier to wrestle on the ground, and we had to worry about falling off jack stand and wrestling the tire. Or falling off jack stand and landing on us when we wrestle the tire.
Yeah.
Once I get out of it, before we push over.
Try not to roll it right through the middle of the mud.
Well, I'm trying to go out and come between them, I think. Take more solid. Right there.
I can't remember how.
You gave me a short one. I put a short one and a long one up here.
Yeah.
And then you started prying it around. So I need a short one up here to pull back with this one. So you get more of it out. Ready?
Right back. Yep.
Yep. Now I had two. Then you start prying it around.
I gotta do it. I'm gonna start playing the take back. It's actually what I did when I was working on stuff.
Okay. There it goes.
Well, didn't crack my elbow on the rim, that's plus. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I shouldn't have talked. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I didn't say nothing a while ago. Oh, hey, you want to put some blue stuff on that?
No.
Okay. There we go. You get a valve sound for it.
I put it in a different pocket every time.
That's pretty true right there.
Yeah, so we'll go back here and look. So what we're doing is we're trying to basically get both sides of that tire squared up with the back tire. Then we'll let it back down and don't worry about the jack being crooked. It ain't fell yet.
Yeah.
We already done this one. Like Jesse talked about, the tie rod was so shot on this side that it made the tires wobble and wear the outside of them, wear the inside of the tires off. So they're turned around now. You ready?
Yeah, my feet's the other way.
All right. It's better than it was.
We can measure inside outside and put the tie rod on and get it right.
Guys, thought we used our strong hand too much.
Yeah, we did use our strong hand too much. Okay. Update. We didn't film this, but there's the tie rod and that come out of that coupler off the hydraulic cylinder. As you see, there's no threads on it. We'll get it apart, but it was rusted in there enough it ripped its threads out of it. So we're gonna have to have a new part made. We've got it marked. We got a machinist lives down the road here a little bit. We'll go catch him Monday, see if he can cut us a piece of piping and tap one side right hand and one side left hand. So we got it apart. Go from there. But we got it apart. This wasn't pretty.
Well, sit back and look at it.
That one's pointing the hair this way. Yeah, let me turn this out. It's pointing the hair this way.
So that one's out, this one's out?
Yeah.
And that one's out?
Yep.
Well, that's opposite what it was doing.
Yeah.
Well, it was leaning in.
Yeah, we need to tighten it up some.
Yeah, just pull the rod, right?
Just turn the rod down.
Just turn the rod twice.
Yep.
That way they'll keep your flat spot on the bottom.
Yep. A little more bolt holes be right toward me. Well, bolts are right toward me now. Bolt holes are.
All right.
You got another turn on if we need to.
I have to drive it just a little bit, then, you know.
Yeah. I think I'm still turning this way a little bit.
I think that's a good place to start. That one looks okay. This one's out more.
Put a full turn on it.
I put a full turn on.
Put one more on it. Or put a half turn on it. You can do a half turn.
I want to keep that flat spot on the bottom.
All right, we'll do a full turn on it. We'll see if we... Make sure your nut's all the way down. That'd be a tight as we can get it. One more turn, I think. Three-quarter. A little more. A little more. Right there.
I still got a little bit of room.
I got a little bit too, not much. I got a half a,
I think the anti-seize is a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. That's better. That one looks good.
Yeah.
That looks a lot better.
Oh, that's better than it was.
Yeah.
That's a lot better. Cause wasn't it towed in?
Yes.
Cause it wore the inside of the tires out, so it was towed in.
It's leaning in too, cause it was.
Well, cause the tires wore so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. So we've accomplished something today. Look at it, we've accomplished something. We need to tighten these jam nuts up.
Yeah, tighten jam nuts up.
That'd be a good spot to stop, get jam nuts tied.
Yeah, this is turning into more of a project than I thought it was gonna be. It always does.
Yeah, we got most of the stuff accomplished though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we'd have had the tie rod fixed if everything would have come apart, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But it'll drive a lot better once you get fixed. That thing was shot.
Yeah.
And once he gets it done, it won't be nothing to put it back on.
No. And if he can't build one, we can find some nuts at thread.
Weld them on the end.
And cut that thing down and weld it on there.
Yeah, cut that thing down enough to cover that nut and weld it on there. Yep, you can.
I mean, well, we could get a bigger piece of pipe.
Yeah.
Weld that nut in there, have it adjust back and forth.
Have it the same length.
Yeah, have a bigger inside diameter so that thing will thread in there.
Yeah.
We can cut it in half and slide it over. We can make it work.
Yeah, we make it work.
I just don't want to.
Don't rig it till we have to. We can rig it though.
Yeah, I don't want to start rigging stuff right out the gate.
No, I could wait a day or two.
Yeah.
Or start rigging it. We're expert riggers all off-road stuff. That's how we got by.
All right. That's got us a good place to stop for today. So if you look down there now, the tires are pretty square with the back. We still got to get our tie rod in fixed, but we're better than we were this morning. Well, motor oil changed, all the filters changed. And yeah, we got to make a bracket for the alternator. Turns out that they've got too big an alternator on here, so it doesn't sit in here right. We got to make a bracket for it. It had a bad fuel cap. We got that fixed. This part here is broke. Got that changed. It's just a little odd and end stuff. And there's about 5 or 6 more hydraulic lines to change, but they're not really pressing right now. I mean, we can wait just a smidge on them. Big thing, the main thing was getting these tires flipped around and getting the ball joints fixed. So the ball joints, they were slopped plumb out. But that being said, you know, if y'all enjoy what you're seeing, like and subscribe, and like always, good Lord willing, catch you on the flip side. Till the next.